Hello, Pisces. Welcome. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general read I've been dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at THEYRE Tarot. She's read you as well. Thank you. All right, so let's see what's going on. All right, back to it, Pisces. I'm sure you already know. You're something else, you know that, cross watcher? You're something else. Damn. I was going to say, I almost don't want to even say. There's the tower. Like, damn, I saw the Seven of Swords on top of the deck, and I'm like, please not that today. No, the tower instead. So as you've been following for a while, Pisces, once again, where to begin, and once again, what am I going to say that you don't already know? That's why I'm just like, damn. Like, immediately just jumping right into this, Pisces, they are bitter. They are bitter. And there's nothing they can do about it. Like, what a situation, what a position to be in, Crosswatcher. I'm not trying to be a smartass, unless you just start energetically fucking around. But I'm repeating myself over and over and over with this energy. Like, I understand your situation and your circumstances. I get what you're going through. But this whole energy of, like, at this point, you might as well just be pestering me. Like, damn. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to tell you? I see what you want me to tell you. I'm not going to tell you that once again. Like, damn, even you asking me, maybe you shouldn't be asking me. Because every time you ask me, it ends with this. Like, damn, like, how many more do you need? Like, do you get it yet, Crosswatcher? You're showing me, once again, you start off bitter, sour puss. Then you show me Pisces. You're bitter and sour puss towards Pisces. And because you're bitter and sour puss, look how this progresses and moves forward. It's like, maybe you should take that elsewhere. That is so crazy. That is crazy. It's just like, what is going on with the emotions? I mean, once again, Pisces, I see your energy. Once again, it was almost kind of like the very last reading I just gave you, which was pretty nice, energetically speaking. That was a nice energy. I'm looking at something very similar, and you're just kind of like, mm-hmm, yup, mm-hmm. And they're just Whoosh, off the rails. And it's like, okay, look at the pretty firework. It's a flower. Whoosh. Do I need to ask the question of like, how much do you hear of this, Pisces? How much of this do you hear? Because something tells me it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, I know, yeah, okay. Now I'm being a smartass. Because watch, something tells me that devil is going to come flying out of this. I mean, the Five of Swords reversed. Wow. So let me understand this. Life, spirit, universe makes a correction. And the way that they respond to this is to stick their middle finger up in the air and yell out, fuck you, to who or whatever they believe in. That's their response. That is their response. Just cross-watcher, just so that we're clear with how you're responding or more specifically reacting to this. Oh my goodness gracious. I can see the wheels spinning. I can see the wheels spinning. Once again, there you are, Pisces. Once again, I'll make the joke today for the third time. I don't know why he's not fucking just reading what comes out. I don't know why you're not just accepting what comes out. There's a Seven of Swords. How about this one? Why isn't he just reading what comes out? Well, he's dancing around with the shadow out there. Remember this story, right, Pisces? I mean, look at this. So I'm surprised the devil hasn't popped out. No, the tower pops out. Why? What was I talking about when the tower popped out? The Seven of Swords. Look, there it is. No surprise. All we're missing is the devil, huh? All we're missing is the devil. And once again, we have that same energy that we just keep on seeing on repeat with this person or this energy. Like, I don't know about you, but some of these cards just on repeat. That means, Crosswatcher, you've been sitting in the tower and the Seven of Swords and the devil for, I don't know, more than a week now. More than a week, about a week ago. Oh, the direction this is going. Um, the direction that this is going. I say that there's the devil. Like I said, the direction that this is going is just it just every single time. You want to know what I'm looking at? I've seen this energy how many other times today? And that's what's crazy is there's a blur of these two energies that are going around to literally every sign. Every sign. This is such a very selfish energy. I mean, this is selfish, self-indulgent, greedy, like green-eyed. Like, how many other ways can we say this? How many other ways can we say this? I mean, that is crazy. I mean, clearly, like I said, on repeat, Pisces. If the tower's not bad enough, no, fuck the tower. The Seven of Swords isn't bad enough, no, fuck the Seven of Swords. How about the Devil? I mean, geez, the amount of energy, it just kind of like, it just, when you think you can energetically or spiritually get lower, that is just no fucks given. That is just no fucks given. Wow, just wow. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I've seen that energy all day. All fucking day. And yeah, and there you are, Pisces, like, I know. Um, but they also have no wiggle room. That's the thing. Um, I don't know what the dynamic is between the two of you because they emphasize there like is something there. Like I said, like how much do you hear this? How much do you have to deal with this? This is for some reason. It's like when we start talking about that devil energy, they just hit that emergency brake and they're like, oh fuck, hold on, and that's when their energy and your energy shows up. Like that is something else. They're like, oh fuck. They're looking at you, Pisces, like, oh shit. Maybe I should stop. And it's like you've only just called yourself out. You've just called yourself out. I mean, that is crazy. That is such a crazy energy. This is someone. It's like someone. How do I say this? Someone who is so selfish. The idea of not being selfish is almost like foreign to them. Like, I don't know how else to be. And that says quite a bit about them. I don't know how else to be. Try. Try, because clearly this ain't working for you. You've only gotten energetically darker. And unfortunately, things aren't progressing in a better way. That is for sure. Now they're energetically running around to, I don't know how many people, Pisces. They're running around to people, trying to figure out, like, okay, who can they go to? Who can they go to? Like I said, who can they go to? Who can they go to? And it's like, I don't know. I don't know. You're trying to run around to, like, who's going to help you? Who's going to tell you what you want to tell? Like, what you want to hear? I don't know. That is such an energy of like, oh, I'm going to get my way. It's just a matter of when and from who. And it's like, okay, I think you got a problem. I think you got a problem. Bye.